I think I'll go ahead and do my video of my what I carry as an everyday bag, my purse. So, a couple things to keep in mind. This goes with me when I leave the house. It may or may not go with me if I go inside a store. It does go in with me when I go like into the doctor's office or when I go into the job at the office, though it may not go with me at the office when I'm moving around the office. It's not a survival bag. It's not a get-home bag. It's a convenience bag. It's an everyday carry bag. It's things I usually carry on me every day. There may be some things, like first aid things, that I might have in here, but for the most part, it's an extension of my on-body carry. So you won't find a lot of knives or flashlights. Those things are on me. So this is just more usually food, things that I need to transport from one place to another, battery banks, things like that. So this changes all the time. So I actually don't remember what's in it. And I did put a little picture. I don't know how it came out, but it's I got it at Walmart for $17, 16 something. And I found it in the women's section. And then I went online, and part of one entry said it was a camera bag, but nah, it's not really quite a camera bag. But it's a very basic bag. When I empty it out, I'll guess describe it better. But I've tried fanny packs, sling bags, backpacks, and I use them depending on what I need them for. So I've got a backpack and a duffel bag in the trunk, for example. So this is just what I carry every day. And I guess the biggest reason why I like it is that it's comfortable. It's neoprene material, so it's just comfortable to have. One thing, the zipper, yeah, it bent out. So this is my new zipper on this one. I'll keep this on here until it bends out. Yeah, but it's got this little bend. It's cheap. But again, 17 bucks. I'm not spending 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks, whatever, 100 bucks for a bag that's going to do 99% of what I need it to do. Well, actually, it does all that I need to do. So, just a quick tour. It does have this strap, but it's not detachable. Not a biggie. It is adjustable. It is fairly, it's medium thickness. I guess I stopped carrying a lot of bags on me, on my person everywhere, because I got tired of carrying things, extra weight, I guess, other than what's in my pockets and my vest. I did add a Dollar Tree or Walmart, a cheap dog collar, because I would use this to attach it to like shopping carts if I have to, or what have you, so people can't just snatch and grab. I did add this little decoration trinket. Got it at Dollar General. It was hidden in a bar of Bath Fuzzy thingy, whatever. It was $1. And then this Mayday alarm they had at Walmart for $5. That's the cheapest price I've seen these Mayday alarms. So I have done a separate video on this. One thing I didn't think about, which might work, is like if a dog is possibly going like to attack you and is growling, you can pull this and maybe that'll deter them. So interesting. I have set this off by accident so many times because I used to keep it on me, but now I just keep it on the bag. So you have a front pocket in here, a front storage area, a main storage area. There is a zipper area in here, which I'll get into, and the back you have like a quick access area. It does use a magnet. I do not like magnets, but this one I will let go. It's a whole other story. And right now, there's just like extra Walmart bags in here. And you know, those come in handy for everything. Trash, diapers, dirty diapers, extra bags, what have you. So that is the outside of this time and true something May, if I can't remember what it said, crossbody bag. I do wear it crossbody, but anyway, so let me go ahead and open it up here. I'll pause this as needed, but I guess, so we already started here, and right now there's just a plastic bag from Walmart. I have used this to keep my cell phone on one side and my battery bank in the other, and then the cable so that it'll charge while I carry this. On the front section, now remember, this changes all the time. I have this tin, and we'll get into that here in a second. And what else do I got in here? So this is pretty much like my quick access stuff, if I even remember it's in here. So in the very front, I have this $1 Menards slip joint I got. It's like 2CR13, 2CR MOV13. But you know, I have my main cutting tools. I probably don't even need this in there. So, and then I have this Menards $5 AA flashlight, which works for what I need it to do. So again, probably unnecessary because I do have flashlights on my body, on my person. And that is it on that. In the tin, it's not really a survival tin, and this will change too, but I'm not going to take everything out. But it's just got some little things. It's got a mini USB cord, super glue, chicken poop, alcohol swab, little bag, another extra bag. Sometimes you need those things for, like, you know, vending machine candy and stuff. You can throw it in there for your kids. I got a instant coffee, and there's probably some other things in there, but yeah, and it's just in here so it doesn't get lost all inside the bag. I'll put this thing back together after the video. So on the main compartment, man, I really hope I'm not losing my centering on this. So I'm using a Nitize carabiner with the locking thing. But anyway, so in here is where all the stuff is. So I don't like using headphones. I like to listen to my music out of my phone. I've tried using a Bluetooth speaker, but I don't really like using Bluetooth, and I'm happy with the sound quality that comes out of my phone. So that being said, there are times, like at the doctor's office, that I need headphones, or at the library, what have you. So these are Dollar Tree headphones. These haven't been used yet, but they're Dollar Tree headphones, and they'll work. Comes with its own little container, which is handy because I don't want wires all over. This needs to be moved to my first aid kit. I don't need Tums, but there are people in my family that use it, so. Cliff Bar, probably should eat this sometime, even though it expires in, so even though it expired last year, it's still good. And that's the thing about keeping food in bags. I tend to forget that they're in there if I don't use them. So some more food, Dollar Tree, backup spray, which I could probably take out of this bag, since I carry sanitizer spray in my car and in my pocket in a little bottle. So I'm actually going to put some of this stuff aside that I don't want to put back in the bag, because it's kind of redundant, and not everything needs to be redundant. A lot of times it's just an inconvenience not to have it, and I can survive. So the knife will go there too, and the flashlight, because like I said, and that'll lighten up the weight. So so my keychain is one of the big things. If you've seen my pocket dumps before, I've really slimmed it down. In fact, let me give you a sneak peek. So there it is. That's my current keychain setup. It's just got the essentials. Well, no, that's a lie. It's got my car key and a couple keys that are essential. And so the rest are back on the original keychain, and so this was designed for my grandchildren to play with. It's got various lights, no sound, because I don't want to drive the mom and dad crazy. But, you know, none of this stuff is required to be on my keys, so it goes in the everyday bag. But that'll stay in the bag. Huh, maybe I can... Oops. There you go, see? Okay. 88-cent plastic eating utensil from Walmart. This will stay in there, even though I do have plastic utensils in the glove box, because there's times where I need a spoon and I don't have one. So we got a USB cable with a hair tie to keep it organized, kind of. This was on clearance for like $2 and something. I doubt it's brass, but it did say 99% zinc alloy, which I thought zinc was like an alloy. I'm not a alchemist or anything, a chemist. But anyway, this is just a toy. This is junk for using to open doors and stuff. You're wasting your money. And I went to Menards, and they were still selling a version of this for $25 or $29.99. The reason why is because when you touch something like a button or open a door, and if there's a virus on those surfaces, that virus then goes onto your tool. And where are you going to put this? If it's on your keychain, it's probably going to go in your pocket. It's going to spread the virus. So save yourself some money. And if you're going to buy this, buy it cheap as a memento for COVID. And that's it. It's junk. But anyway, I wanted it to, I don't know what I wanted it for. But anyway, it's still with me. But yeah, realistically, this will go back in the don't need it in my bag pile. Because anyway, long story short, you use your alcohol spray. You're going to have to sanitize it anyway. So might as well just skip that extra step and spray down your hands right after you touch something. A lot more convenient, a lot more sanitary. Mentos Mints. Sometimes my sugar does drop, and mints in case I need fresh breath for whatever reason. I'm out without my mask. Again, something to eat, low sugar. These little silicone pouches I got, I think they were like $1 for two, maybe $2. I got a Target in their little dollars, quote-unquote dollar section. And it's just got, I'm not going to go into each one, but it's just got various things like Splenda, well, enhanced Splenda, so like B12, zinc, vitamin C, etc., caffeine, and then some drink mixes, Band-Aids, and alcohol prep pads. I got another one in here that is empty, and that tells me that I do not need it in this bag, so I'll put that in a special not to put back in. Peanut butter, oh, well, June 25th, 2020, yeah, again, still good though. These are a great deal. They're at Walmart. You get like 10 of them, I think, don't quote me, for like $2.48, and they're just portable, and yeah. Anyway, FDS Intimate Dry Body Whatever. I don't have a vagina, but this smells good. So, you know, I don't really like, well, I kind of like the cedar manly smells. But anyway, this stays in there. Just, I bought it for the novelty of it. Not a big deal. Battery bank. I've raved about this before. They're getting harder and harder to find. They're usually at the checkout at Walmart. 10,000 milliamps. $15. And I put this little super glue nail polish dot, so that I can find the button faster. That tells me how much power it has. These are great. I don't know the name of them. I mean, they're at Walmart only. Does it say on the back? Yeah, well, definitely a Chinese name, which is not a problem for me, because thanks to them, cheap labor, I have some pretty good things. This is great. I've had Anchor batteries in a Anchor battery in the past, which was great too. But for the cost, this has worked just as well. So this stays in here. More food. Medical tape. Why do I have this in here? I think I got it because I can write on it. Not so much for first aid, but I can also burn it if I want to. But it's in there for now. So this cologne I got at Walmart, and took the label off. But it's a citrus rose scent, and I just decided I don't like rose, the smell of rose. So that being said, I think it was a men's cologne, but I'm not 1,000% sure. I do have another scent of this that is a men's cologne, but it didn't say men or women. But the rose just overdoes it. So this is car spray, and I'll wear it on my body if I have to, like, excessive farting or something. Tootsie Roll. Playing around with these energy chews. I hope this is not expired. September 2000. Looks like. Well, anyway, yeah, they don't. I've tried the other one before, the other flavor. Not too good, but I'm sure it'll work in a pinch. More peanut butter. Yep, expired. Tire gauge. Got one in the car already, so this is probably unnecessary. So that'll go in my unnecessary pile. And then peppermint. So if I had to pick one candy in the whole wide world, it would be a peppermint. They're good. They make your breath smell good. They help with upset stomach, nausea, and they're cheap. And that's the sugar one, not the sugar-free. Hair tie on my granddaughter. I have a bunch of hair ties for her, so I try to give one to her every time I see her, so that she'll have a whole bunch that her parents can have to deal with. And then more Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls are good. I think Tootsie Rolls would be my number 2 candy. They just seem so versatile. I got this at Dollar Tree, and they're not as easy to find as I would think, because I only found one, but it's a mirror. I don't ever see myself in a situation that I need to signal for help, so this would be more for convenience, something in my eye, or usually it's someone else that has something in their eye, but yeah, I can tell you that I've used it since I've had it, 0 times, but I'll keep it in there for now. Is that everything? Okay. And then I got my blood buff, because my son used to work at Freddy's, and they all wore red, and so they were all Bloods. And so I didn't want to get shot, because I'm normally a Crip, but I got this at Dollar Tree, and I've used these off and on. They're nice for that extra touch of warmth around your neck, but I could also do without it. I guess you could use it as a makeshift mask, but I have enough masks. Which goes to the final pouch. Let me pause this bad boy. Which goes into this final compartment here. And in here, I have, looks like a disposable mask, Walmart bag again. So, and then some cloth masks. And these I will rotate out and wash, spray down with alcohol between uses, and if they get too bad, then wash them. So that is everything in my, I'm going to call it my everyday carry bag, for lack of a better term, or my purse. You can call it a purse, I really don't care. This are just plastic bags I got at Quick Trip for their rollers. They're great for just, emergency glove to pick up some dookie, barf bag, well, don't throw it too much, stuff like that, and they're free. So Walmart's cool, not Walmart, Quick Trip's cool. Quick Trip's cool. Napkins, condiments, bags, just grab one every time you go, because I always gotta get gas. I always get gas at Quick Trip. I don't go anywhere else for gas. And there you go. I finally did it. Man, I know I kind of rushed it, but So the next video I do of this, things will definitely, some things will stay the same, most things will change. But I like this bag. This is a nice bag. I don't know the size. Do I have something to compare it to? Well, yeah, I guess I can compare it to a face mask. So, there you go.